Welcome to the QCEW, or Quarterly Census Employment and Wage section of D4. The Quarterly Census of Employment and Wages in North Carolina program consists of summarized data compiled from the employer's quarterly tax and wage reports as well as multiple worksite reports. It provides breakouts of employment and wage data by industry groupings standardized by the North American Industry Classification System. You can access the program page by clicking the program name in blue at the top of the screen or by selecting the More Detailed button below the program data table on the main page. When looking at the QCEW numbers, be aware these represent jobs, not people. This is a Bureau of Labor Statistics program that the state of North Carolina contracts to administer. Data are usually 2 quarters delayed, and beginning with quarter 1 of 2011, the program data were converted from the 2007 to the 2012 North American Industry Classification System, or NAICS. Let's begin by choosing a geography in the blue box on the left of the screen. Notice the lowest geographic level available is county, but other geographies available are economic development regions, planning regions, workforce development boards, and metropolitan statistical areas. This program has 2 options listed above the data selection boxes: data by industry and industry by size groups. Data by industry is the default selection. This allows you to look up information by industry name, such as logging. Industry by size groups allows you to look up information based on employment. It is possible to make multiple selections within a box. When searching by data by industry, there are several options from which to choose: 2012 NAICS level, industry, data, ownership, year, and period. Each of these options is set to default to the most recent data release. The 2012 NAICS level selection box includes the levels for which data are available. Note, the lower the level in NAICS, or more digits, the less information you are able to see due to confidentiality suppression. The industry selection box lists industries by name and NAICS code. The data selection box includes establishments, which are the number of employing units, average employment based on the reported monthly employment during the quarter, and months 1, 2, and 3 employment, which are the reported number of employed persons during the quarter for each month. Total wages paid to employees reported during the quarter. Average weekly wage. The average weekly wage figure is computed by dividing total wage payments for the quarter by the average insured employment for the quarter, and then converted into a weekly basis by dividing by 13. Total taxable wage is the total taxable wage data represent the total wages subject to tax payments by employers. Employer contributions to unemployment insurance. This is the rate charged to employers for unemployment insurance. The ownership selection box lists type of ownership. Notice aggregate of all types will pull data regardless of ownership. Year includes all years in which data are available back to 1990. And period is the time period you would like to view. You can pull data by individual quarter or annual. Now look at changing the selection above the data boxes to industry by size groups. Notice the data selection box on the right disappears. Make your selections and click on View. The data that appear are area name, year, period, ownership, NAICS code, NAICS title, total units, and total employees. Then a breakout of employee ranges by units and a corresponding average employment for those reporting units. If an asterisk appears in any category, note that this information is suppressed due to confidentiality. Any number 3 or less is suppressed. The largest employers button is unique to the QCEW program and located under the data selection boxes. Largest employers will open a new selection group. Data are available by county only, and the default geography for this feature is all 100 counties with no summary. A list of 25 employers will be printed for each county, ranked by the employment number. If you check Include Summary on the right of the screen, the results will appear for all 100 counties as before, but include a top 25 list ranking all 100 counties. Employers based on employment, returning the 25 top. Note the default year and period fields are the most recent release of data available. Largest employers is for all industries. Now let's change the geography by hitting the Reset All Geographies button. We're going to expand the county button and choose Alamance and Alexander counties. We are going to leave the year and period at 2012 and Q2, the current most recent data available, and check the Include Summary, and then click on View. Notice in the results, Summary comes up first. This includes employers from both counties ranked based on their employment to show the top 25. If you scroll down, you'll notice each county then is listed separately, showing the top 25 employers for that county based on employment. This concludes our overview of QCEW. Thank you.